Riyad Mahrez, who almost walked out on Leicester in the middle of the season when he couldn't make the move, his dream move in the January transfer window, but I guess promises have been honoured and he has now switched one city for another. John Moss is the referee. No VAR in the Premier League this season, but it is at his disposal today. So the battle of the Blues, with a trophy at stake. Pep Guardiola, a serial winner of prizes. Mauricio Sarri, who's come from nowhere in management to be in the job he's got today. It's an extraordinary story. Over, here's Mahrez. They won't want to let him get onto his left foot, as David Luiz recognised the danger of that.
The problem.
Won by Stones. Sane has a crack. Asks for a corner. Isn't going to get it.
Well, just watch the run of Mendy here, going down the outside.
And Bernardo Silva's got a decision to make here. Can he cut it back? And it's just away here at Wembley in that League Cup final success. Willy Caballero here. Kyle Walker's there as well, but it's Mahrez into the wall. You've got a goalkeeping problem. Here's Aguero trying to give Chelsea a problem. No one coming in at speed. Retrieved well by Bernardo Silva. In goes Aguero again. Foden going a long way, and Aguero can pick his spot here and reaches the landmark of 200 goals for Manchester City. The last one was here at Wembley in February. He's beaten a former colleague in Willy Caballero, a fellow countryman in Willy Caballero. Just when City, after a sharp start, were just looking as if they'd lost a little bit of their edge, they find it and they lead 1-0.
It's far too easy for Manchester City. Foden
taken by Fabregas, and it's tempted Bravo. And when you go for it, you've got to get something on it, and he managed to do that.
No surprise the target was
Mahrez. Whips it in. He played in here. Well read by Caballero. Touch. Sane. Here's Alvaro Morata lining up a shot, as many a striker would in that situation.
A little bit too obvious from Morata.
للراحة أكيد. الضربة الركنية لعبت لمصلحة السيتي ما بين اللعب ما بين التحضير. تنتهي المباراة بعض اللحظات اللي يعني اللاعبين مشاركين كأس العالم، الأدوار المتأخرة، محاولة تشيلسي من اللاعب الشاب هاتسون، تختار عطها محرز، عطاها محرز لا 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 يا رياض، لا رياض. كان متوقع من أن يكون أفضل. علينا أن ننتظر في عونهم، وأتمنى الحقيقة أن أوه يرجع برافو. ما أدري إيش بلاهم حراس المرمى يا أخي، في كل مكان يخطئون. نهائي دوري الأبطال هفوة، ونهائي كأس العالم هفوة، هني قدامك هفوة. كاباييرو الأرجنتين في نهائي كأس العالم مثال، هني كلاوديو برافو ما يعملوا، يعني ما يعملها حارس حتى مبتدئ، ولكن حدثت اللقطة ومن حسن حظ.
One German replaced another, one German who was in the World Cup squad, but not perhaps in the happiest of circumstances. He was caught up in the Mesut Ozil row with the German Federation for their Turkish origins. Here's Pedro. They've certainly got possession here in a good area. There's no flag here, and Aguero in for not the second. Almost too much time.
Well, if ever's it.
Caballero's been the regular team for the last couple of weeks, and they're starting to find a little bit of that togetherness. A decent cross from Azpilicueta and a towards the near post. Wrested away by Bones, has gone on to join in. There are plenty forward here. Bernardo Silva, Aguero! He didn't miss this time. And that shows the importance of breaking quickly when the opposition are a bit sloppy in midfield. Two 2 for Aguero, 2 for Pep Guardiola's team. Chelsea's fragility with a back four being exposed here. And good touch by Laporte. Pedro's on the scene. The shot wasn't quite set for it.
Burst onto that one.
Mate. Mahrez. No wonder he wanted to come here.
I would suggest he hasn't quite been at his best today. He's had a lot of the ball.
That's overplaying, and Willian, as he balks, puts it into a decent area too. And it needed David Luiz. Maybe Caballero would have got there, but David Luiz wasn't to know that.
Foden it was coming round the back. One of the smallest players on the